peeps, if you didn't know, well, now you know. This is Mirror. Here's the name. And it's been a while. Um, so far, it seems like each time I get more subscribers, I make a new stream of me play Resident Evil and talk about mental illness or any of my experience majority of the time. So, I don't know, I didn't watch the previous video, just trying to take the plans of it, but I watched the whole thing. But I know, um, I had some thoughts, well, I usually do, that's the point of this video. But, yeah, I was like super stoked that I had more subscribers, so we're at 89 subscribers. Each time I'm on this video, it's like something good's going on. And, also, besides YouTube, I have Instagram, inhale underscore the THE underscore clouds, if you're interested in looking at. Because I also post on my TikTok, which is called at funny little games, all well game with all lowercase. Dang, I don't have any. I thought I had some herbs or hairspray, but I don't. Dang it, Ashley's dying. Okay, but we finished, I do remember we finished here, and I guess I saved it. I can't believe I did all that. It's pretty great, because that wasn't easy. I think I died like at least 3 times, and if I didn't, I'm very surprised. But, I don't remember what I stopped at with the conversation, but, this time, I think I'm just gonna talk. I brought up in my past videos about like when did it start with my diagnosis and such with a psychiatrist, which was 16, and then also just my experience. That was it over here. Or the house. Oh my gosh! The first time I played this, I never went around the, I guess it's the house. Interesting. Now I can buy some hairspray. But, oh god. That's probably where they was climbing at. Let me see. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I think not just people with mental illness, a lot of people should go to therapy. Let me read this. Alright. 2 routes. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. This won't be the first one. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. The 2 Americans only get out of our territory by using one of our 2 routes. This is where we will stop them. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. We will deploy a large number of granados, or whatever it is, in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to El Gante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. And then the maniacal laugh happens. That sucks. I forgot what the El Gante is. Because I already killed the fish. I already killed the giant. Yeah. Didn't I? Yeah, I fought the giant already. So I don't know. What else it could be? I guess I'll save for now. Yeah, so like, I don't bring up like when I was around 16 because I don't really remember that, all of that, to be honest. It was just like, I was going to a psychiatrist and a therapist. That was actually my favorite therapist because I didn't have to ask him I didn't ask him, like, usually I get my therapist's opinion, and he was the best one because I was really relaxing him. I had stuff on my mind anyway, talk to him about stuff like,
Got some rare
you know,
things
teen
on
drama,
sale,
stuff like that, in his
stranger.
opinion. Because, you know, sometimes just venting, I also want to see, was I wrong for that? Like, I want to learn from the experience. Like,
What are
were
you
they
buying?
right? Or, you know, just what you would do with a friend if you was talking to them. But I'm paying, I'm using my insurance to pay for them to get there and then like to listen to me talk. Cause
What are you
there's nothing wrong with
buying?
talking with friends, but sometimes,
Is that all, stranger?
everybody's going through something. I'm not gonna say people don't want to hear it, but some people be like, they listening. Some people sympathize. Other people feel like, you know, I'm going through stuff already. I don't really have time to listen. What do I do? Oh, I go back. There you go.
Is that all,
I know.
stranger?
How much I got? Okay, cool. I don't know. It's, like I said, it's not that they don't care or nothing like that, but some people, I don't know.
Thank
Of course, they ran out after 2. But, should I get this?
you. Is
Yes.
that all, stranger?
I do need this, because I got all this. Was this the right one? I hope so. God darn it. Anyway, I'll just sell it if it's not.
They come back anytime.
Switch guns. Hopefully this is a gun. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, something's over there. Oh shoot! Well, anyway, I like the therapist because he spoke his mind. He didn't sugarcoat nothing. A lot of the therapists I have is the same thing. They don't sugarcoat nothing, and I like their opinion. So sometimes, you know, not to say I talk a lot. I'm just gonna be straightforward. I talk a lot. Okay, it's probably one of my main reasons how it's so easy to make a video. It's gonna go for hours still. And I just want their opinion, but like, and I'm a recent therapist, teacher, I like her opinion and stuff, but because I talk so much, I gotta stop, because it'll run out of time, and I'm saying, oh, well, that's the point, you know, you hear it, then listen to what you gotta say, which I get, yeah, that's the point, but but again, the main reason why, well, not the main reason why I speak to my therapists, but when I have issues, it's not just about right. It's like, I'm wrong, I'm gonna learn from it so I don't repeat the habit. But some people will apologize just to apologize to get it over with, but like, if I'm doing it, especially if I'm daily doing it, I'm not learning from the situation. Because I'm gonna do it eventually, I'm gonna do it again. I'm not trying to like, do it again or repeat it. Now, if I learn I understand and all that, and I know I'm wrong, and I continue to do it, that would be an issue too. This is ruining experiences. I always say this. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. Not everybody's gonna be satisfied with what I do, because like, my thing is that I totally, completely, not really regret that, I totally, like, I just be embarrassed the fact that I've done things in the past and stuff, and to be honest, like, some people, as soon as they hear, they may not automatically, as soon as they hear that you have an illness, so far from my experience, it seems like they either don't know what it's about, only see what's in the media, and then when they start learning from my experiences, they try to take advantage of that, or like, I don't know, I don't think they see you as a regular person. Because like, I'd be saying that, I guess their assumption, oh whoops, oh boy, the fact that they don't know this. I think it's just like education. Mainly.
Don't just stand there! Help me!
Oh my gosh, and then I'm gonna help. Oh, why didn't I just, like, give her the freaking thing? Use? She's dumbass. Sorry, I know I shouldn't have cursed, but she's annoying. It's like, it's like she walked in on it on purpose, because she's dumb. It's dumb. I kind of forget, like, you gotta make sure. And look, they put these stupid bear claws, bear traps. I feel like I've been stuck on this part because I'm trying to get from, let me see the map. So, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Because that's where I'm supposed to be, the destination. Gosh darn it. I know, I get lost every time I come back. Every time I come back here, like every time I come back to playing the game, I get stuck. So I'm so like lost. I mean, eventually I get to where I'm going, but where the hell am I going? Because it's so far away. Destination was in the red. Alright, let's see where I'm going. I think I'm going the right way now, I think. Got it. Alright. Gotta go that way. So just past the house, I guess. It's the only other way out, right? Okay, there's an entrance. It's actually because of the fact that I forgot. I haven't played this in a minute. So when I saved it, I saved on the area that was already supposed to be in. Should have checked the map before I went over here. Come on, woman. So smooth. Not me. I know I'm not talking. If this was real life, I'll curse myself out. Oh, you gonna call me slow? Yeah, I only say it because she's a freaking AI, right? I really think she is that smart. She wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first damn place. Like, what the hell? I like the when she's wearing the night outfit. That's funny. Shoot the damn thing. Nah, that's too far. Good thing she doesn't weigh my weight and drop to the ground. Injured. We going the right way, yay! Woo! That's my smarts and my wit. Soft features as a lady. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm out of control. Alright, so I like talking about like what my experience is now as an adult because it's kind of a blur what happened when I was a teen. Not like completely, I forgot. I do remember like my psychiatrist, I was on my game and stuff. Plus that psychiatrist that I went to when I was a teen, I don't know if he lost his facility or anything, but he got in trouble. I've talked about in a video before that I don't remember, because I did, oops, sorry guys, I just realized the mic. Oh god, I hope people can hear that. Well, 14 minutes, that's fine, because I had the mic not very close to my ear. I forgot to put it down. Now I don't even know if people can hear that. So, what's happening, guys? I just realized the mic wasn't close to my mouth. That's my bad. So, I'm over here talking, and then I didn't realize it, but it's all good. Let's see if I can get
Welcome.
Hairsprays. Probably not.
Got some rare things on sale, strange. What are you buying?
Would you like to know?
Is that all?
Yes. And I got the right gun. That's what's up.
Come
I
back
sold that again.
anytime.
Typical. Alright. Could this be the mechanism? Mechanism? What is that? To open the gates? Mechanism, yeah. Which gate will you open? Oh, jeez. Is it right there? No, it's not. What the hell is this? What's going on? Oh, there it is. You know what this reminds me of? Those passages for Left 4 Dead 2 or something. Not Left 4 Dead. Why did I say Left 4 Dead? I meant to mean Outlast. Look at this. These hairs. Oh, look at the kids. That's hilarious. Oh no. Okay, that's enough people to die. Yeah, the fire is gonna go down. Oh, woman, get out the way, woman. I should have put you in the thing first. I'm gonna die, she's gonna die, it's gonna be a dying situation. Okay. Dang it. So, you can still hear that freaking head whisk, like, the sound effects, they be sounding so creepy. The groaning and then... It's time for that magic! I might play the whole thing, or finish this and then that's for the rest of the... Like, I'll play some other time. Actually, there's a game that I was watching, a YouTuber I watched, Weezy? Am I saying his name right? Oh god, I might die again. There we go. Yes. I might delete this video. Dang it, I'll free the mic. Now this. It's trash. Just say you're trash. I'm gonna say I'm trash because this is not going very well. I'm gonna delete this video. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna delete this and do it again. I was trying to do something nice because we got more subscribers. Plus, if a new subscriber, we get closer to 100, I'm gonna do the karaoke video. I might do it live on YouTube, or yeah, I'll do it live on YouTube. It'll be the first live video I make on YouTube. Not true, because I stream here, but like how Instagram is, but with the YouTube and just do karaoke, be pretty dope. Dancing and stuff, like a party, you know. But my Instagram has gone up as well, where like, you know, I put videos from, I have TikTok where I make creative videos, not the same videos I have on here, of course, since they're gonna be longer. And then also, let me see, wait, did I say yes? Then it says some BS, you are dead. No shit. But I'm not gonna be on here. Alright, you muchachos and muchachos. I watched Joey's food review, or Joey World or something like that. Joey Tours or something like that, where he reviews food. It's funny to me. He's such a character, and it's never like, I know there's been videos where he complained about something he was disappointed in, like food or something. But other than that, I just like, he seems like such a character where like he could be on a kid's show because of how relatively kid friendly he is. He doesn't curse. Well, why would he need to curse? He doesn't say anything inappropriate. It's like, just talking about food that he eats or like something he tried. Or really fast food and stuff. And like, it's very kiddish. That one video that he did with like the Nutella, we don't speak of that. What? No, we do not speak of that. No. It was very weird, but like, I guess that's the same way in itself with the other mukbangers that do like the large amounts and they may be small or not, and then they're eating. It's, it's just as gross. I don't know. I'll be looking at the food like, that look good, but then when they start eating it and they just eating it fast, even I subscribe to bad uh bad Badland Chugs. I almost forgot his name. And I watch people make commentary on his videos. And he's also another person with a big personality. Really, not really big personality. He's really chill, but like, curse. All he doing is chugging weird stuff for a time limit. Nothing wrong with that. He's not cursing. Um, and they're relatively cool. Like, I like the whole him dressing up as the guy from San Andreas. It's pretty dope because he looks like him and all that. Then he cosplays pretty much. It's pretty funny. And then my I have a lot of uh I'm more of a YouTube fan, or like not a YouTube fan, but like I have a lot of YouTubers that I subscribe to. My favorite I always say on is like Corey X Kenshin, and then I also I like a lot of people. At one point, I used to like PewDiePie, but then um, I just fell out of watching him. And then the whole thing with him saying the N word, I know that happened, 2017 and stuff. So I don't know. Like, it's so funny because right now I'm in a space of I put too much pressure on like people where I feel like when they do something that disappoints me or something like that, I'd be surprised. But like as my age, not like I'm super old, but at my age, I should know that people make mistakes. Shoot, I make mistakes. And at the same time, also, people are for themselves. Like, even myself, I can't, like, I'm not perfect and I'm not justifying what I've done in the past, but it's more like we're all like selfish in our own ways. It don't have to be like giving all the time. It could be like, when somebody tells you what, like, oh, I guess this is an example. If they tell you something that's inconsiderate of your feelings or what you're doing or something like that, that could be since that's selfish. So I don't know, like, cause I don't know how many, like, I don't know what people perceive me as or think of me, but at the same time, I guess the right answer would be who cares? Like, yeah, sure, family and stuff, but now I realize, like, the only person that's gonna have your back, which my mom has told me in the past when I was younger, is yourself. You're only, and I love me some RuPaul. So Mother Ru would always say, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love someone else? And that's true, because it took me a long time to give myself self-love, and even when I was first admitted in the hospital, I'd say that I wanted to hurt myself, and I don't want to say like, but you get the point. And that's why I was admitted in the hospital. I had to tell my mom that. Now, as an adult, I realized like that should be something heartbreaking to hear your daughter wants to hurt herself, and like the reasons why would break her heart even more and stuff like that. Like, you know. But now that my mom isn't here with me anymore, she passed in 2014. That was like literally my best friend, and realizing a lot of people my age, and I'm 29, but a lot of my like acquaintances or like friends or something like, well, now is more like ex-friends. They've lost their parents, like mainly their mother. Like everybody's mother died of like at least some type of um some type of disease or whatever, like cancer or maybe a heart attack or a stroke or something. And it always concerned me after the fact that on my on my street, like everybody's grandmother or the neighbor was an old couple across from me. The husband passed away. He was older. So and then the grandmother passed right next to them. Then the other grandmother on the third, on the end of that same block, on the other like on that same like area, but just on the corner. Yeah, because there was like a family there, but it was a large family, relatively large, where they had the grandmother living there too. So, and then like it's super weird because like the reason why I'm bringing this up because like the gas companies, they work in the town like Hess and all that. So it was always like a lot of chemicals that like they brew in the town and stuff. And I ever thought, well, are the fumes? Is it like that's causing? Because that's not some like, oh, somebody died and that's it. And it's just years later somebody else died. No, back to back to back. It was like each week or something like that. Somebody was dying. And then my mom passed. So not to have any conspiracies, but it's just like it's too. It was very odd, and you know. But I didn't come to talk about that. I was just saying, it's just like the people on the news. It's like I've talked about media before, but like as an adult, and I have talked to because right now I don't even go to the program I'm talking about. Like neither one of those programs. Once I moved to New York, I don't go to Bridgeway. I don't go to the like CCS program that's in Harlem Hospital. I don't go there no more. They're trying to charge me $2,000 because my insurance wouldn't cover for the psychiatrist. And that was like, come on, man. How, if somebody has to use Medicaid to get covered by this, how do you think I can afford that? And it's just to see the psychiatrist. I mean, I need to take my medication, but you're over here trying to overcharge me for like a less than 10-minute visit. And then they don't tell me about it until I get a bill. I mean, I don't assume that they would know, but at the same time, like this ain't the first time that I had to complain about it. And then I was living in a shelter, so then I had an ACT team where I wasn't getting charged for it, seeing a therapist or psychiatrist, and I get my medication delivered. It was great. And then because I went to the shelter, I got better insurance. So that's pretty dope. I mean, it wasn't dope or great um, to live in the shelter, but you know, life decisions and stuff. But now I have my own place, so I'm not gonna complain about that no more. I'm glad. I'm very blessed. I don't have any complaints about my life, and I feel like that's definitely by the grace of God. I don't know if you're religious or anything like that, and I don't like to preach because I'm not really here for all that. I'll say something positive at the end of my video, or you know, I try to be silly. Even now in real life, like I wouldn't say jokes about myself or my weight, but now I can because it kind of gives off the like. It don't have to be so serious about like, you know, I know I gotta lose weight and stuff, but nobody is really honestly happy with themselves. Otherwise, people won't be going to surgeries and stuff, or like trying to still fulfill, like they will just be satisfied. Don't you think? I don't know. I'm not saying that's the right answer. You can agree. Everybody got their own opinions. And, I don't know. Like, I enjoy doing these videos where I'm talking about my experience with mental health. It might, like, lead into another conversation, or I'll get distracted and talk about something else, but I always try to bring it back to what we're talking about mental illness, my experience with it, and also with, like, medical facilities. Because, at least, and there was a conversation I had on Facebook. I don't really promote my Facebook because that's like my personal thing. I don't even really be on it anyway, unless it was just like something to say something funny, or like I might have repost like a reel or something, and I just want to see what's on, like how many views I got. But I do comment on other, like, my friends. It's more like associates and such. I have people I'm cool with, but like this one person, they put that they should start teaching mental illness in school, which I agree because I'm not sure. I've seen an article where they were starting it up, but I don't know if they have and stuff. But like I had an IP when I think it's called an IP when I was in high school, and I automatically passed the HESPA, and then I took like a remedial math class, but I passed like when I was a senior and everything. I graduated high school, and I got to see a therapist each week and during school, and it was informative and it helped me because I was dealing with some typical high school drama. But I just felt like people that, regardless if I was cordial with them, they didn't really help much. But like people that didn't like me, it's like now they have a fuel to the fire, like ammunition to not like me. I don't really talk about it like that no more because I'm just bringing it up, but it still kind of be like, dang, were they right to be like that? I don't think so, because it's not that serious, especially if you never talk to me. But I don't know. I live from the experience. Just like relationships, like friendships or like a boyfriend or something like that. They're just experiences now. The X is for a reason, right? And I remember I was telling a friend, and then they were like, "Oh, that already happened," blah blah blah. Like, kind of get over it. And I'm like, damn. I was just mentioning it, but then yeah, I guess like maybe they're just tired of. I don't talk about them a lot, or maybe I make it seem like I don't, or I don't think it is, but just being like they shut me down when I brought it up, and it was just like I wasn't even talking about it. I was just bringing up an example, but I guess it's like, oh, yeah, we're not even together, so what's the point of even talking about it? I don't know, but I just don't feel like I need to shut myself down or stop talking to people, because like even though my life is going pretty great and I'm doing, like, I can't complain, there's just like the human experience of like dealing with people that you, whether it's family or acquaintances. I don't really have friends anymore. I cut off like a lot of my friends for reasons I maybe in another video I'll explain and stuff, but like uh these are people I was calling like friends. And as an adult, if you're somebody younger than like in their 20s or something, or younger, and you feel like, oh, this is my friend, this is your homegirl, whatever, or your ride or die, or somebody that you would do something for, like you would hide the body, blah blah blah, as a joke, but like you would do a lot for them. If you can have them at in your 30s or older, that's a solid friend. But majority of the time, you're gonna fall off. It's gonna be so, and I'm not saying like everybody does. There's people that have friendships, but I don't relatively think they're gonna be strong. Like I know people that know each other for a long time, and they eventually just fall off. Whether they still be hanging, like cool, cordial, more of acquaintance than a close friend, but they don't hang out how they used to. People change. But not saying it don't happen or it will, cause but at the same time, like it happens. Like I've had it happen to me. It's happened to my other friends that have been like I knew somebody, like they knew someone else. Well, I'm being so general. It was a guy I knew. I'm not saying names, but he was mad cool like for a couple of years. And the reason why he started talking more is because they had some family issues and stuff, and I could relate. But somebody told him about what was going on with me, so they could just throw him towards me. And at first, I'm a little embarrassed because I thought he was trying to talk to me. How like vain of me to think that when it was the total opposite. He just needed somebody to talk to. So then, instead of like me just being selfish, I listened to him. We had a conversation, and then for until a friendship. Then um, I helped. I suggested him to go on a dating website. And he met someone, so once in a while I'll hear from him. And sometimes I don't. So I don't really have any resentment, but it's just like, um, I don't know. I I definitely was making sure things like we kept in touch and we was talking and stuff. And I'm happy that he has something like it's hard to tell. I could still talk about that for a long time. But the thing is, I will never like change after. Oh, if I find somebody in a relationship, and I'll just like start talking totally different from what I'm saying now. Relationships are hard. Not the relationship, just getting into one and meeting someone is very hard because like people like I'm not gonna say women, I'm not gonna say guys, people don't know what they want. And there's people that like really want to be in a relationship, but it's like my experience is better just to focus on yourself. And especially it's very like important to find out like who's there for you and who isn't, especially when you get older. And then once I turn a certain age, when I get old and stuff, I want to hear like, um, I don't know. This is me realizing like, if I were to die tomorrow, who's gonna be at my funeral? You know, that sounds. I don't know if that sounds jaded, or whatever. But like, I don't want to hear nobody. Oh, I was there and all that stuff. The ones know who were there, and the ones who weren't are full of shit. Just being honest. And a lot of like times, ah, this is gonna sound very controversial, but I just feel like if you know me and you know my relationship with my mom, but to be honest, it seems like after my mom passed, I feel like this is my re not reality, but like maybe I died and then this is my hell because everything is going right. Maybe not with the job, but like just realizing that my mom really had my back. And I loved my mom. She was like my best friend. And at first I was like, I don't want to sound cheesy, but it's not cheesy. The fact that I don't have a parent that's like not gonna use me for money and say bullshit to me, or like she really was a down to earth type of person, and she was very wise, and like everybody loved her, and like she knew how to tell it like it is, but she still didn't say it like she said it with heart, where you not offended, in my opinion. And then she cared so much for people, you could tell. Um, and I I look up to that, like, you know, like she built a community out of people. Like, I swear, it sounds. I don't care. Like, I feel like um, it don't matter who the person is, they'll respect her. And like, I have people who'll be like calling her mom and stuff like that, and wanted her to be her mom. And it's just like I'm so proud to have such a person and to call her mom. And after she passed, it felt like a whole chunk of me died with her. Cause like nobody had, not saying okay, not nobody now, but like compare like my mom was right there for me, especially with me having a mental illness. Um, Having my dad take me to like therapy and medical appointments and stuff like that. And then, like, cause my dad, even when um I was open about being attracted to girls, like my mom was just defending me, and so was my aunt. So shout out to my aunt as well. My aunts, I should say, and my uncles, like my mom's side of the family, they always have my back and stuff in some way or another. And like, it's important whether you have a mental illness, whether you are LGBTQ, whether like if you have a community, you'll feel like you can accomplish anything. Somebody pushing you and telling you that they see something, your not even your potential, but they can see more than you can see, and they're pushing you to be the best you. That's important. There's so many people that look for you to fall and you know and fail. They don't want to see you at your bit greatest. It's like if they surprised that you even lasted this long. I've had people like that. They was like surprised that, I'm still standing. Well, she hasn't made it to she's not in the hospital. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird experience because even when I'm mad at somebody, I never been jealous or envious of someone. I just be rooting for them. I might be mad, but now, like, eventually I'll be still, like, I'm still happy for them. Because what their life experience, that's one thing I'll never take from somebody. It's like, what they're going through. Because some people can have the audacity to feel like, you're not going through the same thing as me. I'm going through more than you. Why does it have to be a competition? And this has nothing to do with mental illness. It's just people are like for themselves. And I ain't the only one who thinks this. But it's just like little things that I start to appreciate more. And I could be consider being humble, I guess. It does seem very like negative Nancy to say like all people. I don't know everybody. And I'm trying my best not to generalize anymore. Like whether it be when I'm talking about like relationships, I don't just talk about all guys. I'll just say the guys that I've talked to. Not because I don't know every guy. Obviously. But because like I just sound very ignorant saying, oh, all men are the same, blah blah blah. It's just not true. And I do have to fix that habit or um, cutting people off in conversations. Like, it is no, like, if it's a conversation, it should be a back and forth. But not I can't wait for this to come out. And then it's just like a freaking argument because we're trying to let everything out. That's weird. So I just be like, I was told, you cut me off, and I was like, oh, but I realized like, first off, well, you do too. Now it's not gonna go anywhere with me saying it and then you saying it, and now we going back and forth. It's like, where is this going? All right, how about just learn from the experience? Remember that you said that. So instead of just saying, oh, you do it too, all right, my bad. Let me stop and try to work on that then. Because I just be thinking, well, if you're going to say it and I'm doing it, but you're not trying to fix what you're doing, then you just pointing and criticizing me. So, but try to not be on the defensive at the same time. Because I literally do that a lot. There's nothing wrong. I don't see anything really wrong with it. But it don't always have to be an argument. Like, because it's constructive criticism. Oh gosh. Well, I'm not gonna talk that much on here since like I'm I don't want to just like talk about stuff and then not be playing Resident Evil. So I might delete this video and then do another one. Hopefully I'll be at like 90 something subscribers by then. Who knows? But thank you guys for watching this video. If you are interested in watching another one, how about look at my playlist of videos? She did that. It's pretty dope. There's a lot of videos I've made in the past. And if you want to watch other videos like this, I have other videos that I previously watched. I previously did, not I've watched though. And I also have videos where I'm not really talking as much, but or you know, it's not for as long as this one is. I like these videos. Um, I was thinking if I make like at least 1,000, or like if I do a lot of like get a lot of subscribers on this channel, then I'll make a Twitch. So then I'll switch from here and then do the Resident Evil or video games while I talk about mental illness on Twitch, which would be dope. But right now it's just like I'm seeing what people like on my channel and stuff. Try to do different things like the YouTube shorts where I'm doing different stuff like showing my personality and my sense of humor in a way, and also my creativity because I'm pretty proud of the things I upload. And my editing, like from compared to when I started to now, has progressed. It could be better, of course. The lighting, all that sounds like a job. And I'm not getting paid for this yet. But I do enjoy it as a hobby. Not either way. But if I got paid for it, of course I would enjoy it more. But like I said, I'm not gonna make this like it's already going on 48 minutes long, so it's long already. But thank you guys for watching this video, and look forward to more videos with me. Mira's the name, and I like saying that. If you don't know, then now you know. It's probably gonna be my slogan with this, something like that. All right, guys.